sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap.
Alright, what's up, broskiis? It's your boy. What's your foot?
Yeah,
It's
weird. This nigga's out of control.
Yeah, so it's your boy, Devi. I haven't been here for a while, as you're all familiar. Like, there's a lot of controversy around, you know, Yugioh and Konami and everything. We don't even gotta get into it, bro. Like, the main thing is, it's been an expensive game, and I've really been trying to save money. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Going to Mexico later, so like I gotta be ready for that.
That trip's gonna go crazy. But how are you mitigating the cost? How are we offsetting that? What deck are you playing?
So I'm playing like I'm playing 8Xs. I mean,
man just pulled up to the house and like bought me crazy.
Some might say like it's 8 axes, but I call it 8Xs because it's like those classic staple cards that you're like, damn, that's like my ex. Like,
back in my life,
she wasn't reliable all the time, but we had some fun. You know what I'm
hitting too.
Like, that's the crazy thing. So you just want to get into it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
No, wait.
You want to put on this one, man?
Back up here. I was asking them.
Yeah, I think they're really into it. Yeah, I think they said it. Yeah, I heard them. Wait, which playmat on this one?
This one right here.
Or this one right here? All right.
Yeah.
Make sure it's
right
upside
here.
down.
These three? Yeah, I got you. So starting off, I'm gonna hit you with triple Danger Bigfoot. Now I know what you're thinking. Damn, didn't you play with that like years ago? That's one of my exes.
Yeah.
I've been telling you this. I wish I had counted these. Like if it was actually 8, that shit would go crazy.
Yeah, this deck goes kind of crazy on Master.
Speaking of exes. Triple Thunderbird.
Yeah.
And of course you already know what this does, like real easy way to like get rid of like, you know, problems, monsters, back row, they special summon themselves and you can draw a card if they're not hit. I don't think we had to go into like a whole thing with the dangers, but if you want to, check out my dangers
Damn, from 4 years ago, that's crazy.
Next up, Alpha. That's X number 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's X number 3. Easy way of like just, you know, non-targeting bouncing cards. As we know, like bouncing and spinning and stuff like that is the most effective form of removal in the game. Just don't give them access anymore. Like, make them waste resources. Did I use this against your Dragoon?
You did.
That's crazy. So on to X number 4. Triple Gamacil.
Yeah.
Now Gamacil,
I think the rare version costs more.
honestly, they play the same though.
Damn, that is cool.
It's kind of crazy. Gamacil, just an easy, since you have like some kaijus in here, easy way of putting a low level kaiju on the field.
He's level 8
not
too.
having to worry about it. It's level 8. Well, they're all level 8.
Yeah, they're all level 8.
Yeah.
Well, the ones you play.
yeah. Next up, we got double copy of Godarla. And, you know, we went back and forth on Godarla versus like Sticky String.
Sticky String's level 7.
Yeah, but like sometimes you gotta like, you know, you gotta get up from behind that keyboard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you want to do that, you play your Dogran.
Yeah.
And there's only one of those. Contrary to what you might think, these aren't my X's. Like I've got 4 X's so far. These aren't my X's. These were just flings.
Yeah.
And you could tell because they're not play sets. So on to X number 5, Orochi. Really great, excellent way of just banishing 8 cards from your deck, just giving you a lot of wiggle room with what's to come. An extra deck.
And it's free off trade-in.
Free off trade-in.
It's basic pot of greed with trade-in.
Next up, you got your free special summon, Tuner, level 2. Use those 8s.
If you control 2,000 or more.
If you control 2,000, but everything in here is pretty much going to get you that. So, you know, have a 2,000, it's gonna get you that 2. You already know what we're going for. This is a black wing. Why else would we use a black wing? That's X number 6. You know what I'm saying? X number 7, Deep Sea Diva. You might be thinking, why would you run just Diva? Well, you run Diva because you can bring out Diva with Diva.
Yeah, did y'all not play
I didn't know you guys were uncultured like that.
Did you not play Edison? It's crazy.
Next up, Assault Synchron. Main thing about Assault Synchron, easy special summon, we already know that. But did you know you're locked into Synchros while it's on the field? Make sure you get rid of it. Don't leave the shit on the field. And now, you know, you might be thinking, damn, X number 7 is trading. Easy way of getting rid of those kaijus and just making sure that you have everything that you need from that point on if you need that extra draw power. And now we're gonna get to our final X. Raigeki, that's crazy. You don't even need to know what it is.
Crazy.
So we're gonna go into all of our removal. Raigeki, of course. Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, of course. That's 2 double copies of Triple Tack. You can use that for any of its effects, really, if you really want to. We're really just looking at board breakers at this point. Mind Control 2, Change of Heart. And what's the piece de resistance?
Damn, this is a really throwback X right
Smash
here.
Steel, god damn. It's crazy, that was actually 8 X's.
Damn, it really
That's
was.
crazy.
It's crazy.
So, Lord knows.
Lord knows.
Lord knows. And for the extra deck, let's get right into it. You already know what it is. Pentastag, can't go wrong with it. That's that piercing damage. We're gonna blow people out. We're gonna blow their backs out. That's the plan. That's always been the plan. And if you thought it wasn't, you were wrong. Next up, Donner for hire. Real easy way to just like pop cards off the field. You get rid of Donner, get rid of another thing.
Have you zoomed into the artwork?
You said a furry?
Yeah, have you zoomed into?
That's literally my persona.
I didn't notice the artwork literally till today.
Yeah, that's
Just kind of
crazy.
going off. That's
Next up, we got the
leave it
Femboy.
here.
I was talking to Ty about this. You know, the Dark Timer Gloomy? That's a Femboy right there. That's why we like him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Easy way of getting your darks out from your opponent's grave. Easy way of searching out some darks. I really don't know what you think.
You can go
when you
into
search
an
out
Axis.
that Blackwing.
Could go into Access Code Talker if you play
Yeah,
it.
you can, but sometimes you like order it and you're still waiting on it. You know what I mean?
And where's
Sometimes you
Access? Where's Access Code Talker?
Maybe you'll see it here. Maybe
It's
you'll
really
see it here.
dueling on a budget.
Next up, you got your IP. Of course, you got to go with the gold border because IP isn't really like as good of a card if you're playing her without her motorcycle. I don't know if you guys know this, but she's got that extra effect where you can, her main effect
Spell
actually.
speed 4 if she's on the motorcycle.
Spell speed 6 actually.
Yeah, can't respond if she's on the motorcycle.
You lose if she's on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Next up, you got your Nightmare Unicorn. Again, another bounce. You can't go wrong with the bounce. You can't go wrong with the bounce. Sorry, spin. You can't go wrong with the spin. You cannot go wrong with the spin. Just make sure you're like managing your resources pretty well because you will need to discard something for it. Next up, BLS. We're not even getting into it. This
Where's the ulti?
Green skin dude with a ponytail. He's on his real Ariana Grande high pony, but she don't do that no
We
more.
won't be talking to her.
It's kind of crazy. Yes, and next up is number 38, Hope Harbinger. Real easy spell negate. Real easy like redirection. Is it the best card in this deck? No, but you kind of need when you have access to rank 8s. This is a strong option. Just negate those spells, use them for your effects. Next up, you got your number 97 Draglubian. I'll be like, I never say their names because the number like cards have fucking stupid names.
You're just like, I have summon this and this and
yeah.
This is your OTK package.
Yeah, this right here, you're gonna see what it does in just a second. Because you already know what's coming up next. You get your number 92 Hearth Dragon and your number 100 Numeron Dragon.
Well, first off, this one everybody knows about this combo. It's been around since like that Golden Castle stupid ass deck. This one, that's for the trap decks, right?
Yeah, like this one right here, they're just gonna have to banish everything that they set or normal. Special or normal.
Yeah.
Which leaves them with, nothing.
Yeah.
But I guess if you're playing something that isn't utilizing that, you already know what it is. That's how it is. Next up, wanted to say that this is one of my exes, Dingirsu, but we were just a little thing for a little while. But
special summons is just sins.
Yeah, just
sends a card.
Next up, you already know. I'm gonna put this in different order. We got our Blackwing. It's got its wedge counters. It's gonna take control of stuff. It's gonna blow shit up off the board. Anything with a wedge counter, it's unaffected by cards. We haven't even had the chance to get like acquainted, like we were at talking stage, but like now we're gonna get to know each other better. You know what I mean? Next up, that's my baby girl. Chinging. Chinging, really oppressive, especially with cards like Orochi in deck. You can just banish off those 8. Immediately, everything on your opponent's side is getting powered down by 8. It's getting powered up by 8. It's charged up. Effect of Orochi, if you have this on the field already, is also going to trigger its effect to banish cards off the field. You already know what it is. It's just the most oppressive card in like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't really care what anyone says.
Yeah, that's crazy. What skill drain? Yeah.
Skill drain actually hard loses to this.
Hey, what?
Yeah. If you play skill drain while this is on the field, it banishes skill drain.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then finally, well, I mean, you already knew what it was.
That's just because you don't have access code.
Yeah, this would be an access code talker, but we're not talking about that right now.
Just run through the side real quick.
Side deck, you already know what it is. Pretty much in almost any circumstance, you're gonna make sure that you want that solemn judgment. Just stop shit. You can use your skill drain. You got a bunch of big beaters. You already know why you would have skill drain. You got like, this is all going first, by the way.
Bigfoot
like,
skill drain pass.
Yeah, like you going first. Obviously this deck with big ass beaters is like, you know, OTK, FTK kind of thing. Like you really want to like on your first turn blast them into smithereens. But these cards just ensure that you can do that if you happen to be going first. That you're set up for later. Of course, skill drain, solemn, imperm. I don't know what you're expecting from me. I really just care about you guys so much that I had to drop 4 more X's on you. You know what I'm saying? See their play sets. I really could. I really might add a 5th.
Your D barrier.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
You're right.
that's pretty much it for this one though. Side us out real quick. Yeah.